are doomed. I hate lightning.
Quinn's got quite a lot of Lena games this year, but into a Vengeful Spirit, oof, that's going to be a rough one if they decide to go for
There
it.
were opportunities for Quinn to punish him more, but he didn't manage to. However,
And
with
they're going to
Tofu
try.
coming,
2 seconds on Fire Spirits. There could be an opening. They're going to
Use the
glyph the
glyph.
wave, and Spirit smells blood. They're like, there's something fishy going on here. They drop the shield, and that prevents Quinn from closing out Morel. And the
if you have level 6 on the Phoenix, once you get it, the Monkey King is just helpless versus you.
Yeah, despite that first kill, though, at least the Phoenix is still ahead of the Monkey King in terms of farm, as it should be. And now a level 3 timing in bottom. Watson going to charge in onto Collapse. The shield comes in. Watson has a big stick and might be able to work with it to take down Collapse. He's going to get the kill first, and he's got a chance to get a double. Beposhka with the shield, and he finishes off the Doom. Malady right-clicks down the Abaddon.
Of the baseball teams, but maybe B-Cop can help with that one, and you can just be like a fan or something.
I don't know, Yatoro. He's got stick charges here to work with. 3 seconds
Double
for a
man,
Mystic
going
Snake.
Disruptor.
Does he still get another Snake off? He's going to need it for some extra mana. He doesn't really get too much out, so Morel is rotating in. Yatoro dies and Tofu falls, but the damage is already done. Ace should be okay.
So Quinn went for a Veil. He's going for a Shiva's. You know, that's going to be a move on the Poshka. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Benj is trying to TP in, and maybe Spirit's going to fight this all in. Morel dropping in the Wukong's command. Mamaboshka is already dead. They got Quinn. The Doom is on the Disruptor. Yatoro blocks one of the exits. He still has a stick and a Lotus, but Watson's taking so much damage, he won't survive. Yatoro, Morel collapse, all 3 cores on top of him.
The poor Monkey King is going for a Mage Slayer shard. He's gonna be a guy that needs to apply the Mage Slayer hit to everybody on GG and stop their damage. Though Team Spirit now, they're going for an aggressive move.
Here, we're gonna grab Malady. Tofu has the Blink Echo. And I love how they're splitting Team Spirit as they drop in that Disruptor ulti. Morel there for the assist, gets the kill. Quinn's
They're
coming
clumping
in.
up together.
Ace is also in good position here, but Yatoro, there's the Doom. It's on to Collapse. And remember, he still doesn't have that Egg, so he's going to disappear. That Aphotic Shield is buying some time. Not enough, as Tofu will just drop the brick wall right on top of him. We'll get the
Tofu's
core vents out of the way.
positioning has been amazing in this game. He has been playing this Shaker really, really well. And we really need to pay
I
attention
forgot
to it.
that's how Medusa Eggs works these days. So yeah. That changes everything. Then of course that's going to be a whole different type of build. And I do see quite a lot of Maelstroms in pubs. Not everyone goes for it, but I guess it is situational. Let's see what happens with this Warlock. Drops the Golem, drops the Monkey King down from his tree. Fortunately, doesn't get the full stun duration from that tree getting destroyed, and Team Spirit gets away with a pick-off, and maybe even more. Collapse gets the stun onto Tofu. And nice vacuum by Ace. Can they follow up on it, though? Because Morel's looking for the stun here. The Disruptor ulti's only on the Darkseer, and Collapse has died for the first time, bringing in the illusion. Doom is onto the Medusa, not the best target, and Watson having some difficulties getting to
They
this
still have the Egg.
And here comes the Echo. Tofu follows up on it. Gaming Gladiators in a good position here, but Yatoro still fighting through that Doom and trying to get as much damage out as he can. But he might fall. So might Watson as well. Watson drops first. Yatoro stand his ground versus Ace. Ace is in desperation mode. Try to take down that Dusa. Tofu is blinking away from Morel. He's got another tree dance available. Gets hit by the Fissure as Ace is running away. He realizes, I cannot finish off Yatoro by myself. I'm going to need some backup for this one.
Back.
And Morel lands a stun on Ace again, but Ace isn't taking any damage.
Fissure soon.
He might be able to win this one. Tofu walking in. Morel to fall, and there we have it. Tofu! Shaker does the job. Ace just keeps them busy.
Okay, Tofu single-handedly won that fight. Sure, Ace can stand his ground for a very, very long time and still be certain that the Egg is coming out.
Yeah. Ace is gonna walk into Collapse on Rue, and here comes Yatoro. The gank squad completed, but Tofu gets the stun to interrupt them, and they get the back wall. Onto 2, Medusa Illusions are gonna get to work. And Poshka is almost dying to that Medusa Illusion, and here's the Golem dropped in as well. A lot of ultis already spent on both sides. Quinn is also very low on mana. Needed some mana boots for himself and charges in with his BKB. Goes straight for Yatoro, trying to apply the debuffs onto Collapse as well to finish off the Vengeful Spirit for the first time, which they will get. Yatoro Looking for an angle for a potential Gorgon's Grasp, but Watson just charging it, gets stunned by the Venge Illusion and almost doesn't get the Doom off. Finally does, but that's his Aegis out. Ace, the Aura Carrier, is gone. Medusa is still dropping
dying.
lower and lower. Tofu coming in with the Echo.
He got a lot of
huge mana heal for the Medusa. Has a second wind. Watson has to run, and Yatoro cleans up a triple.
What was that? Was that a greater healing Lotus or something?
That had to be a big flower fed to Yatoro during the team fight. Yep, that was
greater healing
a
Lotus.
greater healing Lotus, as you can see. Plus 900 HP and mana. And they clean up Gaming Gladiators. Oh my. If Fissure Universe came known to people through Lotus plays, it's fine. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, you can
But
heal
that's-
a Medusa. You can't heal other healers,
Yes.
but this hero can.
Yeah, it is what it is, but you know, I think that finally answers the question to people: why is Doom such a good counter to Medusa? Well, healing Lotus, collapse with the
not
Monkey
done.
King.
They smell blood.
Watson already used
Oh,
his
they messed
Manta
up.
too, but he was able to get out of this one.
Doesn't
Where is he? That doesn't look like it. They're not interested in helping. They're just going to give away their carry. Yatoro for another. And here's the glimpse
Bonus.
on Tofu. Get a bonus kill. Roshan has now been scouted by both. GG smoked up on the high ground, going for the wraparound move. They're going to walk into Spirit without that right now. The haste rune is running out on the Vengeful Spirit, but they caught the stun on Quinn. Quinn's going to be in trouble. He's
Scepter.
inside that Static Storm. Big Echo,
Fissure.
at least from Tofu, but it's just to buy some time. Quinn
is
survives,
fine.
gets the egg off, and Morel's going to get stun locked as well. He needs to BKB and run away. While fighting in the river, Yatoro's going to get some damage out onto Ace, and Ace is going to be in big trouble too. He needs to surge away, but gets swapped again. But
He had the
Tofu's
second
there to
egg.
help him out, and there's two separate fights going on as Watson's pushed away Morel and Miposhka, as Yatoro's still fighting in the river versus Quinn. Malady is going to be nearby with the golem as well. He's got another egg, and that egg's in a good position. Can they get the damage out that they need? They've got through. They got Malady
Just
down
in
as well.
time.
Tofu's going to be running away with low HP. Collapse is going to get hit by another dive by
No
Quinn.
more mana.
Watson is coming in with Ace, and they got a force staff on Yatoro. He's going to be safe for now, but how low can he stand his ground? Is he going to fall in the end as well? He's going to get shielded up again, and Yatoro will stand to the end as they'll take down Ace. They'll wipe Gaming Gladiators. Team Spirit takes them all in the long run, despite Watson zoning out. 1v2 guys running to the top tier 2 tower. They get back in time. For that last lane, there's just the range rack sitting in the top lane. Yatoro, he'll position himself aggressively here. Bloodthorn, Parasma, Disperser, Scotty, Mjolnir. Only expensive items on this, and there's the combo. Is it gonna be enough though? Quinn gets the egg out too. Yatoro's dropping low. The Medusa's falling,
Got him.
and that is the Wombo combo, baby. Game and hold for now. Pressure in the team. And Doom will build the fourth, as he's also queued it up. Quinn, quite deep, and he sees the Monkey King, but he gets that BKB off, and they bring in the same combo again, hoping to blow up Morel in that Aegis, but it won't happen. Wukong's command finally laid out. Another Echo coming in. It's a slideshow right now, but Tofu is going to fall with Collapse. After all of those team fight ultis burnt, it's just 2 casualties per side, or 1 per side, 2 in total.
Yaro ate the cheese, and now he can go forward. They stole the gem back there with the career. Surprised that Spirit didn't spot that one out, but... Oh, they're going for the Medusa.
Try at least Watson. He didn't free BKB, so he's gonna get stun locked here, and Watson is gone for 2 minutes, just like that. Morel's Aegis
Fissure!
might burn. He's got it. Quinn got a lot of damage done at the back, and he has a buyback, so he's done some damage. Collapse also buys and returns. He's gonna TP from that top outpost and get back to his teammates. Ace has parked the Alpha Wolf for that extra damage on the top side, but there's nobody to benefit off of because Doom is gone. Quinn will fall. Die back on the Phoenix.
should be
It's
it.
all coming apart. Ace is going to try one more play with the back wall.
No
to
more
close
mana
it
on
down,
Yatoro.
And Yatoro is getting damage from those Medusa illusions, but they're unfortunately too weak to stand their ground. And now they focus on the Warlock. They'll get another Melody. Instant buyback. 3 versus 4 with the Medusa still up. GAIMIN don't have a defense. They're going to lose at least the Mega Creeps. They might still even lose the game because they don't have their 2 big heroes.
They're not allowing Ace to get close to the Medusa. He would come over, normal punch, vacuum into the wall. Those Medusa illusions would be your only way to win a fight, but without them, you're just helpless.
One more try. One more try.
One
Ace
last
is in
ride.
range. There we go. The punch on Yatoro. The illusion comes out. It's getting to work. Yatoro is dropping. It might just be enough with the
He has a
Sacred
buyback,
Fissure.
though.
But the swap save again from Collapse. And they will drop the Wukongs. And Team Spirit will protect this push. 40 seconds on Doom. It's too long of a period. GAIMIN's going to have to back out on this one. Ace is gone, and that's game.
Yeah, even if they had killed Yatoro there, we're getting all excited.
Also buffs up his and amplifies his team's output. And is somewhat mobile too. It's kind of difficult to deal with the Tombstone and everything giving vision. So
Let's go!
let's go. Elder
They're doing
Titans
it.
carry is the call. And when he doesn't have it, just bouncing back and forth. You can lane it. It's not like IO Marcy, where the best way to play the lane is not play the lane. Here is kind of like back and forth of like when do we fall back, when can we go in for some poke.
Mirel messed up a bit. He was doing well in terms of harassing the puck in the mid lane. He was getting a little bit more in terms of CS, but the puck got both of the water runes.
Of deep ward as well to see when the Storm Spirit's going to rotate into the jungle. I think that's a smart move again. But they know they know about Tofu coming in, so Miposhka is just posturing aggressively here. There we go. That's
They're
smart.
still gonna go for Mirel, it seems.
They can.
does
They've
look
got
like it.
Rebound, and they've got Dispose. So that's your pre-6 kill. Melody's there to help out. Just what you want to do is GAIMIN. Punish that Storm before he hits level 6. This is like old school Dota.
Pretty much. They just ran onto him. In the previous game, when they were doing that to the Monkey King, it was a little bit different because there was an Abaddon who could save him. Now the Elder Titan, he doesn't have the same power, and they want him as well.
Oh, level 6 on Quinn. Coil the Elder Titan and try to nuke him down. The Fatal Bonds are also applied, so the wave is dealing extra damage onto Miposhka, and Tofu finishes him off with the Dispose. I mean, this is Muerta laning stage, which is not easy to play. Watson with his Meepo finds the Muerta. Just needs to get in range for the Earthbind. It's a
He is
very
there.
long cast range, even at level 1, and there's the connection. That level 4 Muerta, that's just dog meat.
Yeah, he didn't even need to bring in the other Meepo. He's
And
actually bringing
invading
this
the
one.
XP. Invading the XP as well. Collapse will get damage onto Malady. Rue is forced away. They'll lose the Warlock. And Watson, you're going to be in trouble in a second because Morel's coming in and he's going to have to give away the XP. The poof to safety. Storm still jumping on him. Morel's close to getting the
Just
kill
enough.
and he got it.
Storm Spirit, everybody else still gonna be in a lot of trouble, and this Storm Spirit is not nearly strong enough to feel confident enough to go forward.
Oh, they're
even
coming in
with the
bottom.
double.
They're bringing in the numbers here.
They have to.
Collapse. Ulties up the Marcy. Undying places the Tombstone down and gets the charge on Ace. Oh, get the kill on him. Collapse will pick this one up. That'll be the 3rd kill for Team Spirit. Much needed for Yatoro too, who's now finally hit level. Well, running out of creeps and quite limited on the damage department when it comes to objectives. GAIMIN will let this T2 stand for a bit longer.
So
While Collapse is being chased, Watson almost caught him with the web. Tofu brings him
They're still
closer,
gonna
and
get
this one catches as he gets the rebound. It didn't look like that stun's even going to connect, but it was close enough, apparently. Collapse will drop. Arc Warden, Grimstroke, about to see more of those. Global Silence comes out as Collapse is locking in heroes, and they got
perfect.
Quinn, and they might be able to take down Ace as well before he gets the time to react. The Golem from Malady will not come in time, but
Watson
they'll
is
be
strong,
able
though.
to secure down Morel. But that is Watson. He has Ags, and he's got the Mega Meepo, and they're coming in together. Miposhka almost
He's
kills
killing
the Meepo
him.
by himself, and he might still get him as Yatoro's getting closer and closer. Collapse is only so far away. He blinks too far.
How is he alive?
The shot comes in with the dead shot. They push him into Collapse. Tofu falls to Rue, and that leaves just the Warlock all by himself. Ace will get himself a kill off of Rue. Collapse will run away. This Glimmer is useful for my team, but I have to go silent. I have to go I have to go Refresher in this game as pretty much my first item. You gotta think greedy if you're a Team Spirit support.
right now, GG, they're going for the jugular. They've got the blink on Ace and on Watson, so all 3 of their cores have blinks and they're ready to just jump in.
Global burnt.
Perfect.
And Marcy
escape.
is out of position. Pox Silence running
Got
out,
him.
but it's just in time. Ace hits the back though. TP out by the Storm Spirit. They'll drop the golem. That's their TP cancel. Morel's got no mana left because of that disperser burning all of his mana during that teleport duration.
They found Yatoro.
And Yatoro is caught as well in the lane. Disaster strikes right after Team Spirit thought they had a good opening with the global onto the puck. And they thought they got out, but Morel with that TP, just a bit too optimistic. But Poshka down too, a double for Ace. Morel thought he could just TP out just like that, but there's always the golem threat. So you have to do 600 damage to Marcy, another 600 to Undying just to break through.
They smoked under a
barrier.
ward. They smoked right under a ward, so
Tofu
GG
sees
are well
them.
aware.
Muerta does have his ult. Tofu walks in, targets the silencer. He knows Rue is #1 that he needs to focus on. Global goes out though. Quinn is dead. They get the jump on him nevertheless. And now Ace is being hit by Yatoro. Yatoro in the river. Gonna get hit again by another stun. Has her ulti popped up though. Miposhka down. Meepo in the middle of all of it.
He's killing him!
Survive? Yes, he can. The Mega Meepo comes just in time. And now they can focus on Yatoro. And this Muerta's going nowhere. You're going to the graveyard. 70 seconds out. GAIMIN will sufficely... That will deal a very big blow onto Team Spirit.
Maybe be thinking that he doesn't, but either way, do you go for a second laner axe? I mean, they're going for the puck again.
Trying to get the kill on him.
Lotus.
And he dies. Quinn doesn't get the chance to BKB away, but Watson, together with Ace, that is the Octarine Core Undying with a 1.5 second cooldown on Decay. Doesn't matter. He's running out of mana right now. Malady dead. Collapse with another charge poke on the Undying. Watson can't really see an angle in. They're just probably
He's going in.
He's going in from Morel, hoping he is enough, but the stop comes in, and he won't get any extra Earthbinds out. Watson now with a Mega
Poshka is gonna smash him.
He doesn't get the dig off in time, and he will die too. Watson a bit late into this, hoped he could kill a Storm, but they've got too much damage.
Tofu got back into the world of the living, and same is true for the Undying. But you have to be careful because you're in a 5 versus 2 scenario. These two heroes can very easily die, and I think that's what's gonna happen to Tofu.
BKB's up, Unleash as well onto Collapse. He hopes he could kill him, but Morel is dealing insane damage as well. The Storm is now being focused as well. The Tombstone is there. Ace is there, swapping roles. They're sending each other back and forth between the Tombstone, and that is enough. Ace might have accidentally clicked himself in there first, but that's enough. Collapse is dead, but they keep Marcy alive. Oh boy, 24k lead still on the side of Gaming Gladiators as they have controlled the map. But can they control the game? Can they get the W in the end? Quinn BKB'd on running away. Same as Ace, down to half HP. Yatoro's ulti is running out in a couple seconds, and they've done a lot of damage, but Poshka is the one to drop first. Tofu targeted, isolated. Nobody can help him out in time. There's the global. Collapse refreshes up. Targets Watson. Tries to get the Mega Meepo, but Watson saves his boys. Pulverized in.
Muerta has another BKB.
Toro's second ulti is also gone. And here's the jump in. Collapse. Big hit on the backline. Gets Quinn and Malady with one single charge. Yatoro will get those kills in the end with a triple on the Muerta.
Now we are going to be... sorry, we saw 5 refreshers. Now we're going to be seeing 4. And at the perfect time because Storm Spirit has his Aghanim Scepter as well. Versus a Meepo, that's pretty much perfect.
In the last month in pubs, Meepo's win rate versus Elder Titan is 41%. By far the biggest disadvantage. Collapse. Boys, the stomp. Oh, the one attacked by Morel. And they've got Tofu, Ace, and Quinn.
He's gonna kill them all.
Ultra for Yatoro. They're gonna get team wiped again. Pretty much. As the Mega Meepo survives, but that's really not good for Gaming Gladiators.
And you just try to find the Muerta and kill her. I know it's not ideal, but it's the only thing you've got.
See what Gaming can do with this defense. Let's see what they can do with this defense, because this is the first time Gaming is on the receiving end, on their side of the map. Their lineup is not built to sustain damage like this. Quinn barely gets the phase shift off, but nowhere to escape. Morel makes sure of it. Ace is falling, gets the OD staff for a second, and Meepo's trying to hit the back, but this Meepo is gone,
Goodbye.
and he's the only one with the buyback pretty much, because GAIMIN have lost too much to endure. It's a 2-0 Team Spirit win.
Yeah, the idea was okay. Let's kill the Elder Titan and then maybe our Meepo is gonna be the strongest, but